Hey guys, welcome to Joe's RC Corner, and today we're going to be back on the Cricket. We're going to be getting this wing done this week, because today starts the first day of my winter break from work, and we're going to dedicate 90% of my time to getting this wing done and getting them mounted on the Cricket. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to get started on the left wing. Okay guys, so like I said, we're going to get started here on the left wing of the Cricket. Basically all I've gotten done so far on the wing is we got it clecoed together so I know what rib goes in what station, but that's about it. So today we have a lot of work to do. We have to drill out all the holes for the ribs into the spar, get them all match drilled, get them re-clecoed, pull all the ribs off. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to prime the inside or the outside portion of the rib, which is going to have contact with the skins and also with the spar. We're going to do the same thing with the parts here for the fuel tank spacers. Get those all primed as well and get those prepped. We're going to use that self-etching primer that I've been using on pretty much everything internally. We'll get all the parts cleaned up, get them all final drill sized, and try to get this riveted together today. Because basically we need to get that left wing to the same state as the right wing here. Once we get that done and we get all of this riveted together, the next step will be to flip the wing over and get it lined up, get it even, get it level, get it square, and then what we can do is start working on that bottom skin, getting that prepped, getting all of that ready to go, and then going ahead, getting it match drilled, clecoed, self-etched primer on the spots where it touches other pieces of metal, and then go ahead and get that clecoed together, then maybe riveted tomorrow. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to be working on, guys. I'm not going to do a time lapse on it, and the reason for it is we already did time lapse and everything on here, so maybe along the way I'll just take breaks and we'll go over what we've accomplished while off camera. So that's the plan, guys. We're going to go ahead and get going on that today. We got an early start, so hopefully we'll get a lot done. And this area here is all done for right now. I'm not going to do anything else to this. We're just going to let it be for right now. I'm happy with how that came out so far. And the next steps, really, we need to get those wings mounted. We need to get that horizontal stabilizer mounted, drilled out and mounted, so that way I can get that off, get that painted as well. Same with the vertical, get that off, get that get everything kind of situated on getting that squared up, and then we'll be able to get all of those parts here, the wings, the stabs, everything that needs to be painted from this point, get them all painted at the same time. That way it's done, it's ready, and then the next time these wings go on the plane, it'll be for last. So I'm really looking forward to it. That's going to be a major milestone on this construction of the Cricket. And then once that's all done, guys, we're getting close at that point. It's going to be a lot of finalizing stuff inside here, finishing up all my wiring, finishing up the fuel lines. Then there's a lot of ground testing, fuel flow, weight and balance, all that fun stuff. And I'm going to take you guys along on that journey to finalizing and finishing the Cricket. I'm really happy with how everything's been going on this airplane, and I'm really looking forward to getting her in the air and coming out to see you guys. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead. We're going to get started here. And like I said, we're going to start working on match drilling all of the ribs first. getting them all situated and mounted to the spar, and then we can get her flipped over. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started, guys. Okay, guys, so welcome back. And like I mentioned a little bit earlier, I'm not doing any time lapse, so what you see is what you get. So where we are right now is we got getting the parts prepped for riveting, which includes spraying it with some of the self-etching primer just on the side of the part of the ribs where the skins are going to be laying on top of it, and also any parts that are going to be stuck in between other parts that I can't really get good inspections on. The wingtip, I went ahead and that whole front side that is going to be riveted to this is going to be is also primed and ready. And as you see, I have my spar leveled and set out, and it's clamped down per the instructions to the bench, so it does not move. Everything has been deburred now, and we're ready to reassemble all the ribs onto the spar, get them clecoed in place, and we're ready to go ahead and rivet them. The rest of the ribs are right over here, prepped and ready and drying. Okay, so that's where we are, guys. We're going to keep going working. I'll be back with you guys once we have everything clecoed in place, and we're going to prep for riveting. All right, guys, stay tuned. Okay, guys, so this is going to be the end of the video for today. We're going to be out here again tomorrow. That's going to be a next video, so just keep an eye out and make sure you subscribe, because we're moving along pretty darn quick here. We have the left wing skeleton is more or less set up here and ready to go. We have been monitoring, making sure that we are level and that we are square. As you can see, you got to keep that spar straight up and down, guys. Make sure that's square, because otherwise you'll have a twist. But this isn't the stage where you're going to lock anything in, so just be careful and be aware of it. But yeah, we're moving along. So all of the nose ribs are now riveted in place, along with the trailing edge main ribs there, the back ribs. This is just clecoed in place over here, and these are all riveted. Still have a few more rivets to go, but we'll get that done. Don't forget your doubler, guys. I almost forgot that. I had to drill out a couple of them, but that's okay. We got it in there. We got it locked in. So that area is now done. We'll finish up those rivets tomorrow, and then what we'll do is we got to flip the wing over. So tomorrow will be a stage where we're going to flip the wing over, Make sure the leading edge is actually hanging off the bench a little bit, so that way when you put your nose skin on, it hangs over. The bottom skin is also going to be getting match drilled, and we have that right over here. We'll get those match drilled and then get that moving along there. But yeah, everything is moving really good. So like I said, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, and if you like what you're seeing, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Tomorrow, we'll try to set up that time lapse, see if we can get a little more footage here for you guys, because I know that today's video, very short, but we'll get things going here, and we will start getting the wing finished up, hopefully by the end of this week. So that way next week, I can have some guys come over, and we'll get them mounted. So awesome, guys. That's a big step, and I'm looking forward to it. And then we'll get the wings back off, finish up fuel tanks, get everything kind of mounted, get some fuel lines. I'm going to mark where the holes need to be for the fuel lines going into the fuselage, and all that fun stuff. So we'll catch you guys on the next video. Keep building, keep flying, and see you next time. Bye now.